What's up? We're here with another episode of the Couples Progression series. I got destroyed last episode, so this episode I get to have a free card out of the next set, which is Galactic Overlord. So hopefully with that free card and whatever I get out of my 24 packs, I beat my wife this week relentlessly and just reclaim the winner's seat. Okay, let's get into the set for Galactic Overlord. So start things off, we have some normal monsters. Artorigus for the first of the Noble Knights. Not important, because Noble Knights really aren't that great now, or possibly ever, until the Infer Noble Knights come out. So we just don't have to worry about these. There's a Wattail Dragon, which is just a 1 tribute, level 6, 2500 attack, so it's not bad, I suppose. It's a Hieratic Seal of the Sun Dragon Overlord. It has no stats, but all the Hieratics have effects that say if they're tributed, you get to summon a normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So this guy is there. The Gemini monster also is in this set, so yeah, you can have 2 options. At least the Gemini from the graveyard, this one from anywhere, because it's naturally a normal monster. There's Overlay Owl, which is good for now, because we're both playing Xyz monsters, because it just says pay 600 life points to attach a material from an Xyz monster on the field. So going second, there's a possibility that this would be live. If not, then sucks to be you. Here's Garda. So if an opponent's monster clears a direct attack, you can special this card, and then if it's targeted for an attack, you can discard a card, and it can't be destroyed by that battle. Just really good if you have like 4 other cards to discard to protect this thing. It's also got 2000 defense, so most cards can't beat over it easily. And Card D is just like the worst possible printing of Pot of Greed ever. It has to be normal summoned. Then you tribute it to draw 2 cards, but it becomes the end phase right away, so you can't attack, you can't really do anything. Just somehow normal summon this and then draw your 2 cards after comboing off, which I think is impossible. Here's the 3 out of 4 Bouncer monsters, and the 3 out of 5 total Bouncer cards. They never once printed more cards for Bouncers. So Hammer Bouncer, if your opponent controls a card and you have no cards, you can normal summon this card without tributing. And then if you attack and you have no spell or traps, your opponent can't activate spells or traps until the end of the damage step. So it's like a bad Cyber Dragon. Blade Bouncer, the level 4. Once per turn, if this card attacks and your opponent controls a monster at the end of the damage step, you discard a card, and then you can attack opponent's monster once again during the battle phase. Not terrible, but not really all that good. Phantom Bouncer, this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can add 2 Bouncer cards from your deck to your hand. You have 3 options. And you could just add Phantom Bouncer again if you want. Because you're really limited on what you can add with fucking Bouncers. It's the Butter Spies. Morpho just says, once per turn, when the battle position of an opponent's monster is changed, you can target one of those monsters that loses 1000 attack and defense. So not great, not bad. Swallowtail, when another monster you control inflicts battle damage, you can target a monster your opponent controls if it loses an attack equal to the damage inflicted. So this one's a little better because it's stronger and actually weakens the opponent's monster more. There's Moonlit Papillon, which is just Butter Spy support. When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon the level 4 lower Butter Spy for your deck. So probably go for Swallowtail just because I think that's better. But Morpho's not terrible. It's just an easy way into rank 4, I suppose. Jumbo Drill. When it's normal, you can increase the levels of all machines by 1, so you can make rank 5s easier. Or if you have like 2 level 5s on the field already, summon this, then you can make it rank 6. And then if it's attacks defense, inflict piercing, and then it gets swapped to defense at the end of the damage step. Probably the worst card ever. Rocket Arrow Express has to be special summoned by controlling no cards. Can't be specialed by other ways. You can't attack the turn you summon it. You can't activate cards or effects or send any cards the turn you summon it. Well, actually, that's a continuous effect. That's always. You can't do anything other than have this big level 10 fucking thing. Then during each of your standby phases, destroy it unless you send your entire hand to the graveyard. So basically, you're just relying on this thing to win you the duel. It has no protection at all. It's just a big 5,000 attack train. Here's the rest of the Hieratics. So Nuit says during either player's turn, when this face-up card on the field is targeted by a spell, trap, or card effect, special a dragon normal from your hand, take a graveyard, and make its attack. Like they all say, make its attack and defense 0, except for one. Can't remember which one though. And then Gebeb, when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special a dragon normal, and then if it's tribute, you can summon a hieratic normal monster. So first one has to be a dragon, second one has to be a hieratic. So you have a bit more freedom with the first clause. There's a set, so you can normal it without tributing, but its attack becomes 1,000. So it's whatever, I suppose. You can target a dragon normal monster on the field. Levels of all hieratic monsters you control on the field become the level of that monster until the end phase, and then when this is tributed, special a dragon normal monster. So definitely want to do the level modulation. That's a little bit more important. There's Nebthet. You can special it by tributing a hieratic monster, and then once per turn, you can tribute a hieratic monster except this card from your hand or side of the field to target a monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, and then, same clause, when it's tributed, summon the dragon normal. Tefnuit. Only your opponent controls a monster. You can special this card from your hand. Can't attack the turn summon this way. And then same tribute effect. Dragon of Su. Special it by tributing a hieratic. Once per turn, you can tribute a hieratic except this card from your hand or field. Target a spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy it. Same tribute effect in the end. Asar. You special it by banishing a light dragon. All the hieratics are lights. And a dragon type normal from your graveyard. And then if it's sent, or would be destroyed, I should say, you contribute a face-up hieratic monster instead, except this guy. So, pseudo-boss, but the true boss is underneath, outside of their Xyz monster. The Sotek. You special summon it by banishing 3 dragon type normals from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can banish a dragon in your graveyard to target a card on the field, destroy it. So it's pretty good. It's a little bit stronger than Asar, but I feel like Asar is just easier to get out on the field because you have to banish 2. And Sotek says 3, so I'd go for the Asar over Sotek. But I have a free card, so I can go for that. Okay, into what I really like. Evil Tiles. Lagasucho. When it's normal summoned, you can send an Evil Sar from your deck to the graveyard, and then when it's flipped face up, it's special an Evil Tile from your deck, which was an Evil Sar. It's not a big deal. There's Darwinal. When it's special by the effect of an Evil Tile, you can target a face-up monster on the field, increase that target's level by up to 2. Inzektor Firefly, I'm just not going to play Inzectors because of this card, because if I do, my wife's going to kill me. Because I just get to look at all of her set cards, so not going to play that because I enjoy being alive. Yeah, Ladybug, all the Inzectors have the same effect. While it's equipped, that monster's level is increased by 2. It gains attack and defense equal to this one's attack and defense. And then you can send it to the graveyard, target face-up monster you control, increase that target's level by 1 or 2. Giga Cricket is not very good. Just gives an Inzektor Piercing and the attack of 2k. The light gray monsters came out in this set. They're like light versions of like chaotic or dark monsters, like evil monsters, I guess. Sorcerer is based off of Chaos Sorcerer. You have to special summon it while 3 or more of your light monsters are banished and can't be special by other ways. You can target one of your banished light monsters and one face-up monster on the field. You shuffle the first into your deck and then banish the second, and you can't attack until you activate that effect. So not bad, but you have to like pre-banish your light monsters. It's not part of the effect that brings it out. Here's Duelist. So this one says has to be special by having 4 or more light monsters in your graveyard. So not banished. It cannot be special by other ways. Once per turn, you can target a field spell card and 2 other cards on the field, destroy them. So that's pretty good. The field spell does not technically have to be yours. So if your opponent's playing a field spell, you could just destroy 3 of their cards. But if not, you could just play this and then load your deck full of other field spells. It's gear free. This has to be 5 or more light monsters with different names this time. In your graveyards. Can't be special by either ways. So during either player's turn, when the spell or trap is activated, you can banish a warrior from your graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. All face-up monsters you control must be warrior type to activate and resolve this effect. So it's kind of unfortunate that it has to be different names, and they basically all have to be light warriors, because that's how this one works. So I think this is the worst one. But Diabolos is next. Again, 5 or more lights with different names in the graveyard. You can banish a light in your graveyard, target a set card your opponent controls, reveal it, and place it on either the top or the bottom of the deck. So it doesn't destroy it, just puts it back in the deck. So I guess it helps with certain effects that say like, oh, it cannot be destroyed, or if this card's destroyed, it gains an effect. But I think Daedalus is the best out of this bunch, at least in my opinion. Gear Free is not bad, but Daedalus is the best. Into some Xyz monsters, there's Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, which is pretty insane. It takes 3 level 8s, and if it's Xyz summoned using Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, as any of the materials, all other face-up cards currently on the field have their effects negated. Once per turn, detach a material from this card, and then you detach all materials from monsters your opponent controls, and then this card gains 500 attack for each. Also, it can attack up to that many times during each battle phase this turn. So, yeah, that's pretty insane if you can get it on the field. Like, painfully insane. Because it already starts off with 4,500. So if you can make this easily, then yeah, you're winning the duel. Number 32, Shark Drake. Another one for the Fish, Sea Serpent, Aqua, whatever deck. So 3 level 4s. Once per turn, when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, attach material, special summon it to your opponent's side of the field again in attack position, loses 1,000 attack, and then you can attack again. So you could attack into the same monster twice. And the 4th card for the Bouncer monster lineup is Photon Strike Bouncer. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's side of the field, attach a material from this card, negate the effect, and if you do, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This card is really good, and nobody that plays Bouncers would play this, because nobody plays Bouncers, so nobody's playing it, except for the negate effect. Anyone who can make rank 6s at this point, probably going to play it. There's Photon Papal Operative. That's a really silly name, but it takes 2 level 4s, so it's easy to make. It says, once per turn, you can attach a material from this card, then target a defense position monster on the field, change it to face-up attack, and then loses 600 attack afterwards. So if your opponent tries to play defensively, you can just say, no, don't do that. Here's Force Focus. It's another good card. It takes 2 level 6s. Once per turn, detach a material. This is during either player's turn, so it's a quick effect. Target a level 5 or higher effect monster your opponent controls. Negate the effect of that opponent's face-up monster until the end of the turn. So hopefully, you're doing it in response to their activated effect, Because if you just negate it during this time, you can just like overlay it or do anything to it. Thunder Charger is only good once we have Zeus, because it's just a slap on to get Zeus out, but doesn't matter. Here's Atum though. Takes 2 level 6 dragons. Once per turn, you can attach material from this card, special summon a dragon from your deck, and its attack becomes 0/0. It cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So, it's not bad. Later on, it becomes way better, because you can play it with, like, Dragoonity or Dragon Link or whatever, but we're not at that era just yet. We're in 2012 Yu-Gi-Oh! We're not even in Pendulum Yu-Gi-Oh! But the next hieratic Xyz monster, Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis, just takes 2 level 8, so it's easier to make than the Photon one. Once per turn, attach a material from this card, tribute any number of monsters from your hand and or field, minimum 1, then destroy an equal number of cards on the field. And if you tribute a bunch of hieratics, you're just going to trigger all of their effects, so you can summon a bunch of dudes as well, and just overlay into other things, if you can. If not, then whatever. On to the spells and the traps. So the first of the good ones is Berserk Scales, which says target a monster you control, except a monster that's attacking directly. Gains 1,000 attack. Also, it cannot attack directly for the rest of its turn. That's why it says it can't already be attacking directly. And then during the end phase of this turn, it loses 2,000 attack. So, best way to deal with it now is to just attack with it on main phase 2, overlay with it, synchro with it, tribute it, do something, just get it off your field so it doesn't lose the 2,000 attack and it's actually useful for you. The next good card is Night Beam, which targets 1 set spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it, then your opponent can't activate it in response to it, so you just go like that one, and it gets wiped off the map. Which is pretty good. Although if your opponent has like multiple set spells or traps, they can respond with those ones. So it's not as good, I guess, as like other things, like the Feather Duster. But it's good. Okay, and there's Hieratic Seal of Convocation. Literally just the searcher for hieratics, which is very good. Next best thing is the Seal of Supremacy, which says special summon a hieratic from your hand. It would be cool if it said special summon it from your hand or deck, but that would be too insane. Next on the line of searchers, Evo Diversity. You add an evil tile or an evil sword from your deck to your hand, and you can only activate one of these per turn, so if I still play evil tiles, definitely throw those in there, so I can couple that with my Fossil Digs, which get me the evil swords, and then this would help get the evil tiles, because sometimes I need the evil tiles, not the evil swords. Evo Price is a very good continuous, way better than the other continuous stuff that they have. It says, once per turn, if a monster is special summoned by the effect of an evil tile monster, except during the damage step, and it could be, could also be an evil tile that's specialed off of an evil tile, because there is one in this set that says not evil sword. But except during damage step, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy that target. So your opponent beats over your Lagasucho or whatever, something that pops out an evil top or evil sword, or an evil tile, doesn't matter. Summon it, and then destroy whatever destroyed your monster, or just a different problematic card on the field. Maybe he's got 2 cards, and then you have to destroy the next other cards. There's Constellar Belt, which I think is made for like the Constellars and the Satellar cards. However, it just says activation of light monsters effects cannot be negated. So, like, all of the hieratic cards can't be negated. Or at least activation can't be negated. The effects themselves can be negated. But not too many cards have been printed that say negate the effect. Most of it just says activation. It's Commander of Swords, which is it's a pretty good trap. It just says when your opponent draws for the normal draw phase, you can reveal the cards that they drew, and if any is a spell trap card, you apply one of these effects. Discard all the cards they drew, destroy one spell trap card they control. So it would be cool. I can't remember if Destiny Hero Defender makes them draw the extra card during the draw phase or during the standby phase, but if it's during the draw phase, would definitely use that and this. So they draw 2, and then so there's a higher likelihood of them getting a spell or a trap, because then I can just destroy whatever they have at the cost of them getting an extra card, which potentially they won't get. There's a hieratic traps. One is okay, one is really good. But there's the Seal of Banishment. It says tribute a hieratic, target a card your opponent controls, banish it. So upon resolution of this, you would just trigger your hieratic monster, summon out your normal, and continue if it's your turn. If not, then you would just have a blocker at least. But hieratic Seal of Reflection is a really good one. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated, you contribute a hieratic monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So, again, just upon resolution, summon your dude, but this one's more important because you get to negate something, because negates are the best part of Yu-Gi-Oh! That and just having a big giant monster on the field, which is also cool. Your Spiritual Light Art Hijiri, which I think is made for like the light ray cards, but it could also work with stuff like the hieratics. It says tribute a light monster to target one banished monster. Your opponent can reveal one trap card from their hand to negate this card's effect. Otherwise, you special summon that monster. So you just special out the banished monster. It doesn't have to be your banished monster either. It can be your opponent's banished monster. So it does not specify from which banished pile. It's the last of the hieratics in the set. The Seal of the Dragon King. It's the Gemini. So it's normal while it's on the field or the graveyard, but not in the hand or the deck, which is unfortunate, but that's how Geminis work. So if it's double summoned, you contribute it to special a hieratic monster except the Dragon King from your hand, deck, or graveyard, and face up defense. They keep their stats, they keep their effect, but they're in defense mode, which is kind of lame, but still something. I think last of the evil tiles in the set, El Guinero. When it's tributed and sent to the graveyard, you draw a card, then you can shuffle a dinosaur from your hand into the deck, then add one evil tile from your deck to your hand. So you tribute it, draw a card, and then potentially get another evil tile for sure. That's if you get like a dinosaur in your hand. You might not have a dinosaur in your hand. You might just suck and you don't get that extra thing, but drawing a card is still cool. And there's a light ray refer too. Special it by discarding a level 5 or higher light monster. It says once per turn you can discard one light monster, banish one light monster from your deck. Not so sure how you would make use of this card, but you could do something with it, I suppose. It's not that good, it's not that bad. There's a Drake connection, which would be good for the hieratic deck, I suppose, because a lot of them are similar levels. It says, reveal one dragon type monster in your hand, add one dragon with the same level from your deck to your hand, and then shuffle the revealed into the deck. So, pre-small world, just for dragons. Trial and Tribulation, which I think could be good for either evil tiles if you contribute them to get the El Guinero effect, or hieratics. It just says, during the end phase of the turn this effect was activated, or this card was activated, apply this effect depending on the number of monsters you tributed from the field and from your hand, except tokens. If you tributed 1, draw a card. Tributed 2, add 2 from your graveyard to your hand. And if it was 3 or more, destroy up to 3 face-up cards on the field. Probably wouldn't mind stopping at 2 if I could. Just get those monsters back in the next turn. Drawing 1 card is okay, but I feel like if I'm tributing stuff for value, I might want to just recycle my things more. Here's the Dark Magician cards. There's Big Eye, just takes 2 level 7s. You can detach material from it, target a monster your opponent controls, take control of it, and then this card can't attack the turn this effect is activated, but it's fine, because you would just kill your opponent with whatever you stole from them, or tribute it or link it off, or not tribute, or not link it off, because you can't do that. I keep on thinking about the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're in the past. But then there's Lucky Straight, which is really good if you roll a 7, because it's number 7, but it takes 3 level 7s. Attach material from this card, roll a 6-sided dial twice, and this card's attack becomes the larger number rolled times 700 into your opponent's next end phase. Then if the total roll was exactly 7, you get to apply one of these effects. You send all other cards on the field to the graveyard, you special summon a monster from your hand or from either graveyard, or you draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards. So it's either Graceful Charity, Monster Reborn, or like a Dark Hole. Or I guess evenly matched, I should say. So it's pretty insane if you can do the roll 7, but that's if you get 7. There's a bunch of options for the die to land on. I think that is it for the good cards. I'm not sure what I'm gonna pick. I wish the database would show me the rarity because I gotta go off memory. The one guaranteed card I want, Night Beam is pretty good. I think it might actually be an Ultra in the set, but I don't want to go off that. This is probably a secret rare. Atama's good. Heliopolis. Like, I want some hieratic stuff, actually. I'm kind of interested in that. Bouncer. The Photon Strike Bouncer is also good. Because it's generic. This would just be to flex if I would ever make it, so I'm just not going to get that. My one card that I get is going to be the Photon Strike Bouncer. I'm going to hope that Photon Strike Bouncer is enough to win me enough games, because it's a pretty strong rank 6, 2700 attack, and I can negate stuff with it, so let's go with that one. Alright, now we're going to open up 24 packs of Galactic Overlord.
Since I won last week, I'm gonna start by opening Turbo Pack 7. I don't care if that many, but still. Sasuke! And nothing. Nothing good.
Please don't give me the Strike Bouncer that I just asked for. Flip up first pack. So I got Nepthet, Blade Bouncer, cool. So Diversity is good. Nepthet is good. So if I don't get enough Hieratics, I'm still gonna play Evil Tiles. Most likely. Flip. Darwino. Got Nuit. Duelist, pretty good. It's only a common. Happy I didn't pick that.
I might play Evil Tiles, I guess, because look at that, super rare.
Blade Bouncer. Absorbing Jar is kind of okay. You don't need to talk about it, but just you flip it, you destroy all set spells or traps, and then you draw cards equal to the number of set spells or traps that you had. There's Nuit, it's pretty good. Drake Connection, Small World.
Not a good Nimble, unfortunately. Let's see. More Evil Stars. I might surprise my husband with a surprise deck, by the way. Oh, I got super rare dragon. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna thinky. The Lady of the D, which is good for dragons. I don't know, should I be the Lady D? Lady of D? Should I be? I don't know.
Okay, Force Focus, Ultimate Rare! And Evo Diversity. Nice. 2 searchers.
This card, we talk about this card with Josh. I don't think it works. Like, I can't rely on just one card. in my whole deck, so I don't think I'm gonna play it, but it's nice to have it still.
Okay, let's see. Nuit, Nepthet. There's Lagosucho. Oh, and that's two. Nice, I got 3 of those. All in one.
But this is crazy good. Crazy good. I wish I could make it easy. At least I have it.
The Hieratics are calling my name. There's a set. And the normal level 8. Oh, and their Searcher. Pretty good.
Another one. That's good.
And a 3rd egg. Another Dragon Small World.
It's a super rare.
Over halfway there. There's Sorcerer. There's Darwino. I think I've got enough of those. Sue. Then the Gemini egg. I think I have enough of those. Flip. Diabolos. Okay. Plenty of Darwinos. I don't need you. Please go away. Banishment. Wouldn't mind having a counter trap, but this trap is also good. Concealer Belt is actually pretty good for the Hieratics because it just works in favor of your light attribute monster, which all of the Hieratics are. Sue, Overlord, Nepthet.
Another one? Come on.
Another thing I just thought of, you could probably play Shiny Angels with the Hieratics, because they're lights. Oh, there's like a Soulchild. Nuit, Cricket, Bouncer. Not really getting anything crazy.
And the last one. Maybe it would be cool if I have one more Xyz. There's one. Oh! I have one more Xyz. That's cool.
Yeah, I pulled, what, 1 Xyz? Cool. So I should just, anytime I lose, always get the guaranteed Xyz monster, because I have terrible luck in pulling them. The only time I had any luck was last time, and I lost that time. So if I get lucky pulling Xyz cards, that means I lose. Alright, so I tried to build Hieratics, but I couldn't. So I'm sticking with old reliable, which, well, less reliable since I lost with it last week. But gonna win with them this time. So most of the decks stay the same, except for like 6 cards. So we got Triple Diplo, 3 Elias, 1 Pelta, 3 Terius, the Double Volcano, 3 Gefero, 3 Odonto, 3 Pluro, 3 Goblinberg, 2 Magician of Faith. I took out the Trap because I felt like that might be a little slow. We got the 3 Fossil Dig still here, the 1 Day of Peace, because I like drawing cards and I'm of greed. So I've got Shard of Greed. Triple Dimension Wall, still have that. Then only change 6 cards in the main deck. So 3 Evo Diversity just lets me add an evil tile or an evil sword. So it's just another searcher, much like Fossil Dig, so I have 6 now, which is pretty good. Evo Price, I took out the other Evo cards because I didn't think they were that good. This one just lets me strike card if something is summoned via evil tile effect. Then the new evil tile that I got, the Lagosucho. When it's normal summoned, I can Foolish an Evil Soar from my deck to the graveyard. It's flip face up. I can special an evil tile for my deck. So it's pretty good. This will trigger the evil Price. So side deck did change a little bit. Took out the Changing Destinies. So kept 2 of my areas. The 3 Hitas are staying in case my wife chooses to play the evil tiles. The 1 Maxi because it just always gets better. The 1 Compulse, Triple Doom Nuts, in case my wife wants to play the Hieratics. 3 Butterfly Yoke, which is just another like battle trap. It helps me do stuff. Has like an extended effect, that's why I switched it. And I put in 2 Overlay Owls, so in case my wife gets a bunch of Xyz monsters on the field, this thing should slow them down, especially with Utopia being in both of our decks. It could help taking that out, or it could help taking out something like the Force Focus, or I don't know, something good. Hopefully it works. Yeah, my guaranteed card was Strike Bouncer because it negates stuff, and then I got Force Focus, so I only pulled one Xyz monster because I'm super lucky when it comes to the Xyz cards. I'm actually getting a pretty good pile though. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's the deck. Hopefully it works this time. If not, yeah, dinosaurs suck and I hate them. And they should all get hit with a meteor a second time. But yeah, see what happens.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck.
Key. What do I have?
Okay.
Holy moly, break. Break it.
Activate immediately so you know what I'm doing. In the main phase. Fossil dig.
You're playing evil tiles again?
I
You're-
can play
You're
them
pulling Simo on me
as
now.
long as I want to play them.
As you played Black Wings a couple of episodes,
Hey,
now you're doing
hey.
the same thing.
I'm getting Pelta.
Okay.
Pelta. Yep. I can play these forever. I'm gonna draw a card.
Alright.
What's that face? You're gonna draw a card too.
That's good. Thank you very much. Oh my god, really? Can you do that again? Draw us one more time.
No. Activate Evo Price.
Alright.
And set. Your turn.
Start my turn. Oh my god. Okay, are you ready to see what I'm playing?
What you got? Oh! Okay, you must have gotten more of these cards than I did, because I wanted to play this deck.
Sound
Oh.
rage.
Are you gonna normal summon it?
I'm gonna. Isn't it not Malo?
Yeah.
But since I special summon it, is this gonna have its Gemini effect?
No, you still need to normal summon it.
That's kinda nice.
I mean, you can normal summon it and tribute it to get a good hieratic.
How can I normal summon it though?
Just like, I don't know, hit declare on it, because you don't have to tribute anything again.
Okay.
There.
Now?
Yeah, so it's an effect monster.
Oh, that's that easy? Okay.
Yeah, it's just you can't normal summon again now, because you used up your one normal summon.
But it says I can tribute on special summon.
You can do that.
I'm gonna try. This goes to grave.
Ash Blossom. No.
Real. Gibep.
Gibib.
I get
Okay.
the gibep. Gonna set. I'm gonna set. I'm gonna activate this by the way. So
Okay, I mean, I guess you could have activated that beforehand. But
yeah, no Betty is gonna happen. I'm gonna activate ego boost on this too because I wanna get rid of your card. Let's see.
Okay.
Attack. Oh, not directly. Sorry. Attack your face down.
Yeah, use the Pelta.
Okay, and then this goes to grave.
And
And
then
then when this card destroys upon a something with a special summon during type from your hand. Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
And then
I forgot that you had this card.
Yeah, just one.
It's 0/0.
Yes. And my turn. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Standby. Main. Set.
Mm.
Set.
Holy moly, okay.
And my turn.
Start my turn. Normal summon. Oh, this card is so good. This.
Alright. So
Then-
your level 8 is protected then.
Then battle phase. I'm gonna attack with my kebab. Your face down. Goes.
So this one has an effect.
Yeah.
Lego Sucho. If you Alright, so you get If it's destroyed by battle, I target evil sword and special summon. So
Okay.
you get your Gebeb effect, and then I'm gonna have an effect after that
Okay. Oh, where are you gonna have your effect?
from my price. Okay, so now this activates, so I was specialed off of an
what
evil
does it
tile.
do?
Lets me target a card on the field and destroy it. So I'm gonna destroy your Lady of D.
Baby, can I do this to your spell?
No.
Can't? But that's not cool.
Sorry.
It's ugly, girls.
Sorry, get her out of here.
Look at that.
I mean, if you have that, like, 2 level 8 thing, that's not looking good for me anyway.
And my turn. PC.
Sorry.
Oh, PC here.
Stand by. Main.
I'm gonna change my name next to PC Missy.
Missy.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Let's see. Normal summon Agasucho.
Okay, what does
Declare
it do?
his normal summon effect.
Flip top.
I said an evil sword, deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
Can send
Not cool, not cool, not cool. Cool, not cool.
Elias.
No.
I'm gonna go to battle phase.
With what? Wait. Bukomoon. You can't do that to me. You cannot do that to me.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'll have to.
Start.
Well, at least I'll have the flip effect off of Lagasucho now.
No, I'm not going to use this one. Okay. I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna set this. I'm sorry. Set a card. Goes to battle phase. Attack you.
Which one? Okay, this one.
Die.
Okay, so. Is it died?
Yeah.
So. I think I'm Chain Link 1, you would be Chain Link 2, so you get to resolve first.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because they're both wins, so. Okay, so you get your fate a little late. Now I get to special out my Elias, my defense, then declare.
What does it do? Oh yeah, special summon
So
from your hand.
actually, hold on. Yeah. It's special summon.
Oh my god, wait a minute. It's still my turn, I
Yeah,
forget
it's
it.
still your turn. You can do
Okay,
it.
then I can do a thing.
Do you have your big boy?
I have my big boy.
Let's see it. Let's see
Mama, do you have something to ruin me now?
No, I don't have anything right now. I wish I did.
I hope I'm doing it correct. Is this correct? Why can I do that? I don't know.
Son of a bitch. Fucking
That's
4,000.
rude. That's super rude.
This card is rude. 4,500. It doesn't get the photon thing, but you can still.
And my turn.
Son of a bitch. Start. Standby. Do you have anything?
Oh no.
This isn't. Main phase.
No, baby, you go for
I'm gonna go look at my graveyard. I'm going to flip summon Lagasucho and declare its effect. Have anything?
No.
Special. Delta. That's one actually. And then player. This guy. Price.
Okay.
Yeah. Just destroy it. Get it out of my face.
Really?
Says targeted card out of the field.
But I just made it.
Sorry. summon the Volcano. Overlay. Into Roach. Overlay into Photon Bouncer. Alright. Then I'm gonna go to battle.
Okay.
Attack Roach into the Gibbon.
So it's first 100.
Yes.
Plus red.
And then I'll go Bouncer into the face down.
Round 2.
Okay. And then 1200 directly. End phase, and then my turn.
No, it's and then.
And this is normal summon, target another face-up monster on the field, increases. Okay.
And I'm gonna attack your this dude to crash it.
Get it on. How do you do anything there?
And
Start. Standby. Main. Evo Diversity. An evil tile or an evil sword.
okay.
I'm gonna add Odonto. Sounds great. Set card. And I'm gonna go battle.
Okay.
Go 12.
3,900.
Yes. And phase. And my turn. Playing 0 bouncers in this deck except for the.
I lose, baby, because I break like I have tribute monsters in my hand.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go second again.
You go
More
second.
parts, yeah.
Okay. Standby. Main. I'm rolling dead.
Okay.
Get Elias.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna normal summon Onanto.
Alright.
Claire.
Yeah.
Special out Elias.
Go for it.
Claire.
Yeah.
Special out Terius.
Okay.
Overlay. Yol. Bowser.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
Normal summon this. Activate this. Special summon this. Do the bear face. Attack this. Odonto.
Okay, I'm gonna take 13.
Oh, I
100.
can attack this. Yeah, and I'm gonna activate the effect of it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna-
negate it?
Yeah. And then you take 1,000.
1,000 damage for that?
Yes. Your monster's still there. I don't destroy or anything. I just negate and burn.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Start. Standby. Main. Outphase.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take out Soup.
Okay, it goes 500 damage.
Okay. In my turn.
I'm so my lady,
Ah, son of a bitch.
and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. The bed just doesn't want to go. Fine. I'll attack the lady. Take 1200.
Okay.
I'm stuck on this boundary. I want to get more shit on the field.
It's not my turn. Finish.
Right when I said that, you're playing the fucking chaos card.
Yes, I am.
God damn it. Emperor Dread? Yep.
Yep.
Don't activate this effect.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna kill you right away.
Yeah, I'm just saying don't activate because I negated it.
Attack.
I wish you weren't playing that. Okay, I take 300. That sucks. I take 1800.
Yes. And my turn here.
You had to have a good idea like that.
I don't know.
Stand
I'm developing a Yu-Gi-Oh brain now.
I'm gonna set a card. And I'll go T set. And my turn.
Store though. These two. Just because I want.
I forgot that that lady at D was a dark.
That's the reason why I added like 3 of them in my deck.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting.
Attack your face down with my discard.
Yeah, you get your effect.
Yeah. It can be from hand or anywhere. So.
Hand, deck, or graveyard, so
Okay.
it would have to be from your hand or deck.
Okay.
Okay, 0, 0.
0. Did I attack the other? No. Attack you with my this. Attack you with my.
Hold on.
Okay.
C, D.
You still have it?
I'm always going to use this until you ban this.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack you with this.
If I take 19.
And my turn.
Set.
Okay.
Pass. Hold on. Wait a second, let me read the old chaos number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4,
Better face.
7.
Attack you with my Quebec.
Flip, and then it's going to get its effect.
Okay.
And then when this is summoned,
Yes.
actually, I think you get to summon your dude.
Yeah. This is
So,
good
summon
sounds.
your dude, and then. Okay, so now this triggers. Got some blockers.
Yeah, you do. Do it too. Okay. Then I'm gonna attack it with my one of them.
Wait. Hold on.
What's that?
4, 5, 7.
What's that?
That's 11 cards. You can kill me.
How? I can? Oh.
Oh,
want me
but
to use
you.
some- I don't want to do it,
yeah.
no. Just this. Get rid of that, please. And here, I need to have my turn. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm so full. I need to do something.
Set. And
I just want to use this card, so I'm gonna special summon like this card.
okay.
Just because I want to use it. Attack your Elias with the chaos.
Fine.
Attack it with the Bright Star Dragon.
Declare. Get that out of there.
What?
Destroy all face-up monsters.
You
with your-
cited it. Okay,
Yes.
feels great.
Although its original attack. I was hoping that it was just attack of 0, 0.
I'm gonna attack it with this.
Yeah.
The methods. I didn't use it yet.
Okay, so I'll take 2000.
Yeah. And my turn.
Start.
What you gonna do? First or second?
Second,
Okay.
since seems to be working out for you.
Not cool, baby.
Alright, what you got?
Sets.
Okay.
Sets. And no, some of this too.
Is this one? Previous card, target face down defense. Okay.
And my charge.
Start. Standby. Main.
I get a chance to make my big dude once.
Yeah. Declare.
Okay.
Anything on summon?
No.
Diplo.
Okay.
Declare. Anything?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna destroy this.
Destroy my rival affair. Appears, sorry.
Okay. Fortunately, I'm not strong enough to.
Take me out. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I put it in the imprint column. Okay. End my turn.
And my bright star dragon.
Okay. Are you gonna enhance level?
Wait a minute. No, because it's not gonna make anything so far.
Okay.
Just gonna attack it, that's all. Attack with my this. Do you have anything? As a response.
I want this in hands. Get out of here.
Then I'm gonna attack this account with this.
Okay. You're gonna take damage out. 14.
Okay, one more time.
Okay. Start. Standby. Main. Add. Dino.
Okay. Dig, dig, dig!
Yep. Digging, digging, digging. Pelta. I'm gonna. Nope, that's cheating.
I didn't see it over. Oh,
Grave. I said it instead of sending it to the grave. Normal summon the Pelta.
okay. Oof. What did you do? Oh, the one that you stole.
Yeah. I have a bad. Shit. I shouldn't make Utopia actually. Should crash him.
Crash them. That's great.
That's my bad. I should just make
I
Utopia.
thought you were going to make it over too.
Yeah, I should have.
Turn. Oh, what the hell? Forced again. Because I don't have anything else. And then I'm gonna set one. And then I'm gonna battle phase and attack it for 1700.
Okay. That was my bad. I should have just made Utopia. Okay, standby main. Dig.
Again, okay.
Yep.
How you manage to have this card all the time in your hand, Mala?
I just drew that for two. Ellie's.
Okay.
Let's see. Set the card.
Mm.
And end my turn.
Start my turn. Can you bring me the same card?
This thing wants to.
Battle phase. Attack this face down. Who is
Okay.
that? What is that? Okay.
So declare.
Okay.
18 row.
Then I'm gonna have my turn.
Okay.
Mm.
Start. Standby. Main. Normal summon. Lagasucho.
Mm-hmm.
Foolish burial. Just check the graveyard. Sand and Elias.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Okay.
Attack your face down.
It goes to great. It's nothing. It's just to make the attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
End my turn.
Start. I'm gonna do something now.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate this card on Logasucho, so you need to get rid of gift for your robe, so
Well,
the effect won't happen, I think.
not cool.
So, Leatherface, attack it, choose. Huh?
It has to be your dude. Oh no, different level. Yeah, your dude would be dead too. Reading attention.
Really?
Target one face-up level 5 or lower monster your opponent controls.
Okay.
Destroy all face-up monsters
I
on the
thought it
field.
just happened to you, but okay.
It says on the field. So, do you have anything that you can summon beforehand to kill them
Main
with?
phase 2, then set 1 and pass.
Okay.
I didn't know that, but that's fine.
Stand by, main, set. I'll see if this is another. Oh no, I'm attacking.
I know.
Attacking your thing.
Goes to grave.
Okay.
Eat your own, like, Xyz if I can make one though.
Yeah, let's see.
No though, nothing, no card. And my turn.
Okay, start. Like a such a beatdown. Stand by, main phase.
Nothing in my face.
Set. Battle phase. Attack for 1200.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. End my turn.
Start the turn. Can I do this? Can I check it? Because you control a monster and a defense one.
Yeah.
You sure?
You can special it out.
Okay, I can't attack though. This
You
one.
can't attack with it.
But activate this.
When a monster special summon. Target facing.
That's good.
Cool. So you banish.
I'm not done.
Start. Stand by. Aim. Activate. Evo diversity. Okay, Odanto.
Of course. It's pretty good.
This will be not do anything past that though. And hold the Odanto.
Okay. Go to my face. Attack the face down.
Okay.
What's that? What's the name?
Lario.
Okay.
So I special summon Evil Soar from my hand. Oh, it's my hand actually.
Yes, that's that. Do you have it? Alta or Alias or yeah.
No effect.
Okay, and my turn.
Start. Standby. Anything standby.
No maybe. No.
Main phase. Activate Fossil Dig.
Obviously.
Good.
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
Dig Fort.
Yep. Do.
Oh, she's so
Normal Deodanto.
okay.
Claire.
Go.
Special this. It's weaker. It's 500 weaker.
Okay.
That's not really good.
That's the bad part about that card.
It's okay though, 'cause I'm just gonna overlay
What you gonna make?
Bowser.
Bowser. What is Bowser? Do I need to read it?
It's the one that negates stuff on your field.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have anything on the summon of Bowser?
No.
Battle. Attack. 600.
Goes to grave. I take 600 damage from this.
And then 500.
100 damage.
Alright. End my turn.
So my turn. Almost on this. And I go battle phase. I'll attack your Odonto.
You take the 15.
Oh my god, baby. Then this goes to defense, by the way. And
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Start turn. Main. Battle.
Okay.
Attack.
This way.
And my turn.
Second pass.
Okay. Start. Normal summon Danto.
Okay.
Effect.
Yeah.
Curious. It's weaker.
Yeah.
Battle.
Mm.
Attack.
This way.
Okay.
I admit that I lost.
Yeah.
Hadi video.